Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome. So today's video is going to be my goals for 2023. I went ahead and wrote them down in a notebook, and as you can see, I do have a full page, so I'll just be reading them and kind of talking about them more in depth. My dog's right here, so she's always right next to me. And I have my cup of ice. Everybody knows me. Everybody who knows me knows that I love ice. I always have a cup of ice. My iron level is low, and if you Google why do I crave ice so much, it literally talks about your iron. So it just came full circle when I realized that that is literally why, because I have very low iron and it makes sense. And I also have water. That's weird, but you know. And I have crackers because I'm hungry and I don't feel like making anything right now. But anyways, let's get into it. I apologize for like the bad lighting. It's really crappy outside today, so the natural lighting just isn't very good. Of course, the train's coming. You could probably hear it, but if not, I'd honestly be surprised. My dog doesn't really care for it. She used to. It used to freak her out. Oh my god, there was one time my mom, dad, and I took the dogs, all three of them, on a walk. That was a short train. But we saw the train and had to like jump off, not literally jump off the tracks, but like get off the tracks so the train could pass by. And she's never been that close to a train before, so she freaked out so bad, and I felt so bad for her. But what are you doing? What are you doing, Miss Piper? Alright, so my first goal for this year is to get sales weekly again for my business, Caitlin Cosmetics. I had to take some time off just because it was a lot mentally and I just wasn't in a good like mindset to be doing that. It would have been very overwhelming, and I wanted to make sure that when I did go back, I was ready so I could go all in. So that is a goal because I have so many products made, but I just need to figure out like my pricing, get them posted, like the names, descriptions. It's a lot, and I do it all by myself, so it takes time, but I'm getting there. And then I want to do my second goal. I'm literally gonna cross these off as I go so I don't forget which ones I just did. So the next one is I want to do research for new products and research for how to improve like existing products. I like to keep like the color the same but change up the formula. Obviously I'll be adding in new colors and new like glitter glosses and like different things like that, but I just wanted to kind of like make a different formula, see if there's anything better, and if not, I do have a good formula that I'm comfortable with, so if not, I would just use that one. My third one is to take Piper, my dog, for more walks and get her to exercise more. It's really important, and now that I'm not pregnant anymore, I'm able to do that. So when I do have the time, I have been recently taking her, just walking her up to the store that's like right up the street. I don't even know how long it is. It literally takes us like 10 minutes to walk there and back, so it's not like super long, but it's a lot for her because she's short and she doesn't do like hikes or anything like that. The next one is to take Tanner to do something fun weekly. He's gonna be 7 months old in 3 days on January 8th. So I can't really do a lot with him still, but I'm definitely gonna still figure things out because I'm not gonna let that be an excuse not to do things. I always take him literally everywhere I go, so he's always like doing something, but I want it to be like something that I can like take him out of like the car seat and like the stroller and do something with him. So I'll have to look into it. So if you have any ideas, comment down below because it is winter time and it's cold out, so I can't really be outside for too long. But yeah, the next one is to stay on top of laundry. I'm always on top of my son's laundry, but my laundry, I have a lot of clothes, so my laundry just like will pile up, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is a problem. I need to take care of this. And then by the time I decide to take care of it, it's time to do my son's laundry. So I'm just always in this like loophole of like not having time to do mine, I guess. The next thing is find new ways to arrange and organize my house. I need to figure that out because I've had the same setup for a very long time and it gets old after a while. So her dog, her stuffed animal dog, was falling off the couch and she was trying to get it. So the next one is more self-care time. I always put everybody before me and always forget about myself. So I don't want to keep doing that. Yeah, you see her little head right there. She knows I have food. The next thing is to allow myself to feel my emotions instead of like tucking them away and not talking about them, because I did that all of last year and it didn't really do me any good. And I was really stubborn and I chose not to go to therapy like really at all, which was bad on my part because now I just like really need to get in there. So the next goal is to get back into therapy weekly because I've had a lot go on and I need that. So I'm definitely gonna call like today. Try and get comfortable. All right, and then the next thing is to eat healthier because I have like health issues going on and I just want to like take better care of myself. The next thing is to work out a few times a week because I always make the excuse I don't have time, but even though I'm always busy with Tanner, I do have time. I can just incorporate it somehow. The next thing is to start reading because I've never liked to read, but Tanner likes when I read to him, so I'm gonna try and read for like my anxiety and stuff. I have a lot of books, like a lot of good books, but I just choose to not read. I wanna make new friends. This is the next one, and I want to hang out with more of my friends and new people. And then the last one is I want to give Tanner the best year ever. I am so excited. I'm not rushing it, but I can't wait to plan his first birthday party. It's obviously going to be Mickey Mouse. He's so obsessed with Mickey. But it's just been really awesome since he's been here, and I have loved being a mom. It was very stressful in the beginning, but I always loved like having him and like it just being a mom. It was just a lot, but I've adjusted and it's getting easier as time goes on. I definitely have my rough days. Actually, yesterday, a little story time now, I took him to Convenient MD urgent care because he definitely had a very bad diaper rash, like very bad, and I didn't know why, and I was like, this literally came out of nowhere. He's never had one before. What is going on? So my mom Googled what a food allergy can be like what it can look like in a baby. So it can show up as diarrhea, which he was, excuse me, also having. And it can cause like a diaper rash. They can become hot, a few other things, but it just like completely made sense. So long story short, I found out that he's highly allergic to pears. Very strange. But I'm very glad I took him and found that out. I couldn't get him into his pediatrician. It's very chaotic there, packed, so I just did what I had to do, and took him right there. I figured it was better than taking him to the hospital because I don't want him exposed to all of those sick people, just because the uptick in like the flu and just like any sickness that's really like going around, like I don't even want it. I don't want the flu, so I didn't want to be there either. But yeah, so I got like a medicated diaper rash cream and it already looks so much better. I couldn't believe it when I changed him again this morning and like looked at it with like the light on it again. I was like, wow, this is crazy, like how good it actually is starting to clear it up. So that was awesome. And my Mimi came with me because my mom and dad both had to go into work yesterday. My mom works from home and my dad owns his own company, so he kind of can go in whenever, but he goes in pretty much every day still because he loves his job. Obviously, that's why he does what he does. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and my goals for 2023. And again, if you have any recommendations where I can take my 7-month-old that's not outside entirely, please let me know because it's cold, so I obviously can't be outside with him for super long, but I do want to take him somewhere like once a week. So just comment down below and I will see you guys in my next video.